And just like that, we are back in Florida. That is Fort Lauderdale you're looking at there. Back at Port Everglades.
Today is the day.
Yes, it is. This is what we are doing.
Yeah, the train is definitely better.
And it has arrived. We are finally heading off the ship. It was fun, but it's always sad to get back to reality. Goodbye, gingerbread house. Oh, there goes the Christmas tree. They're putting the tree up, just as we predicted.
And this is the walk of sadness. Not to be confused with the walk of shame. Sadness.
Absolutely. 100%.
Where's my ice cream? We need a stand at the end.
That's
Give me
right.
ice cream.
And
No,
dinner,
that's fine.
and dinner tonight at 8:15. I expect everyone to be there to serve us. So we're just outside the port terminal here, about to get a ride share. This is the one spot where we kind of ran into a little bit of rough water a year ago when last time we left out of this port. We called for a ride share, and it took over half an hour to get here. And once it actually got here, it got in the wrong lane to pick up passengers, and so he just gave up and dropped the ride. So at that point, we're kind of stressing getting to the Brightline station on time. We ended up calling a second one, and fortunately he did arrive within about another 15 minutes, and we were able to get over. So we do have a much larger buffer of time. This time around we kind of allowed for that just in case, because last time we were cutting at about 10 minutes when we got to the station from when the bus was going, or when the train was going to leave. So this time we've still got about 3 hours, roughly, a little over 3 hours till our train leaves, and the station is only about a 10-minute Uber ride from here. So anyway, fingers crossed that it works out a little better this time. Yeah, back at the Brightline station. No drama this time with the ride share, so that's good. Time. Always the worst to hear. So the good news is we got to the port, or excuse me, not the port, but we got to the train station way earlier than anticipated. Our original train was set to leave at 12:30. But we got here about 9:45, so we were able to very easily switch our tickets to the 10:35 train, which will put us back, obviously 3 hours earlier than anticipated. So very nice, or at least 2 hours. So
We used car service to go from the port to the train station. Last time we did this, it took a bit to get car service, so we opted to book the 12:30 just so we didn't feel rushed and the anxiety of
Right.
missing the train. And I think for future trips, we'll use the same format of booking the 12 or so time window as our main, and then gamble on if we can make it early, and if there's availability, then taking the earlier train, and if not, sit and read a book for a couple hours. Which is nice.
Exactly. So yeah, so it worked out, and we got good seats together and everything. So
I have
and
to
the
sit by
train,
him again.
yep, train should be here any minute now. And that's our coach that stopped right in front of us, so that couldn't have been more perfect. So this is one of the cool things about traveling by train. You can just kind of get up and walk around, and you gotta hold on because it's rickety, but it's pretty cool.
Please stand clear of closing doors. We'll be departing momentarily.
Back in Orlando. And surprisingly, the train car we were on was almost completely empty. I don't think there was more than 4 other people on the entire train car when we were there. Oops, and I just dropped a bottle. Okay. All right. So we're gonna head to our the tram that's gonna take us back to our long-term parking and head home. Actually, we're gonna go do errands first. Yeah, quite a bottleneck getting onto the escalator. There's only one escalator for several hundred people, it looks like. We have been rerouted to another escalator. I guess I assumed this one was down only, because this is the one we usually use to get onto the train, and they're both going down. So, but they said it's going up, so let's check it out. We are back at the back in Orlando in the airport.
Back where we started from.
Same spot almost. So, lovely trip.
Great trip, a lot of fun, nice refresher.
Absolutely.
Looking for the next one.
Yep. Like we mentioned before, already planning the next one. So, yeah, we're gonna actually head off and do some errands, and then head home and relax. Yeah, back to the real world. So, anyway, thank you for coming along the trip, vicariously enjoying it as you did, I hope. And thanks for liking, subscribing, and supporting. And until next time.
We're done here.